Is this an intervention? Have you been in
We've been talking privately, Jamie. We're just worried about you.
Yeah, you fucking little fat
You're in
prick.
fucking Corrie. Who the fuck do you think you are,
You
you?
used to do your in, you little dickhead.
I know, you shitbag. I'll do you in. Fucking act like that again.
Yeah.
Dickhead.
And he's more famous than you now, you little prick.
I thought I was going to gather her in and lightly bathe her and fuck her. If you had a flap and there was 10 armpits, I could sniff my mum out.
You could sniff which vagina it was.
How are you reviewing me when you can't do 5 at the Frog? Go fuck yourself, you double-barrel named cunt. Hi, Jamie. We're intrigued.
Fuck off.
Can you-
Show me.
Why are you flying?
Oh my God.
What's happening, everyone? Thanks for downloading Hot Water's Green Room podcast. Before we kick off with today's fantastic episode, I just want to let you know how you can support the podcast. You can join up as a YouTube member at Hot Water Comedy on YouTube. Sign up to be a podcast member for £3 a month. You get early access to the public episodes and a bonus episode each week. Not only that, you'll get access to all of the podcasts that are coming on the Hot Water Podcast Community channel. It's going to be the place to come for podcasts in the Northwest. Hope you enjoy the episode. Thank you.
Hot Water's Green Room. Hot Water's Green Room.
Hello. Welcome to Hot Water's Green Room podcast with me, host Tony Carroll.
And me, Jamie Hutchinson. And we're joined by Jack Gleadow.
Did you expect me to say that?
Well, I just left it open for you, but then I could fill the gap in
Was you
myself.
also you're looking at your phone? Was you reading the script then? Because you can't remember 10 episodes in.
We time it.
Right.
Yeah. We're unscripted.
We don't even time it.
We're flair.
Why you got a timer?
Because I like to have a timer on.
And you're just like, fuck
I'm
it,
just,
let's see where
mate,
we
I'm
go.
just,
Yeah,
go with the flow.
No,
I
because
just want to give the fans what they deserve, and that's, an hour to an hour and 1 minute of
Because no one listens. So when you see a podcast like that's 4 hours in, that's a shift, innit? You've got to work to listen to that.
We've got better things to do, you know what I mean? Because I don't know if you know, but we're quite busy.
boozing.
Doing what? He does fuck all.
Yeah, I don't either.
I do loads.
No, you're fucking sat at home making weird games up every
They're
week.
not weird. They're not weird. This is like 99 all over again. I'm going to let Liam Lewis into me world. You leave my games alone.
When I first met you, I was like, I really wanted to be Jamie's friend. And I was like, and then we got mates, and I was like, fuck, he's a weird guy.
Oh, yeah.
Because like, on the surface, he just looks like a mank lad.
Yeah.
And then you get in, and you're like...
He's got issues, hasn't he?
Yeah, a lot of issues.
I've been trying to help him out with them.
Is this an intervention? Have you been in
We've been
cahoots?
talking privately, Jamie. We're just worried about you.
I think you just enable him, though. You're just going to make him even worse, which I love.
I
But we
know.
just got to let him hit that brick wall, because we can enjoy it as an audience.
Well, yeah. Well, thanks for tuning in. I'm trying to better myself.
This podcast is called Jamie's Intervention.
We talked about the first night out we had, right? And we'll try and dig the picture out and slide it in if we can. I don't know if our editor can do that. I don't know who he is, but I'll just slag him off every week. Sorry.
Is it a he?
Yeah.
Well, the first time we met was Beat the Frog, and you were doing that 7 minutes at the top.
Hey.
So, sorry, mate. That extra 1 minute where you're down on your ass.
Yeah.
That, and you were walking around that night like you owned the frog. Like, so I was like, oh, is this fucking...
Does that sound like me?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
And then, who was on? Callum, that's when we met Callum that night.
Callum Oakley
Can't
met for the
remember
first time. I think Eddie Fortune was on.
and
Matt
then,
Carter, I think, was on.
who won that night?
I think
Me.
it was Mr. Gleadow.
One of my mates had a card though, so I knew I was going to get through. And
gotta
then
play the game.
we didn't see him for ages, and then we go out for another comic's birthday, and I'm sat next to him all night. Anyway, I wake up in my bed the next day, and he's in my fucking bed. He's come back to my fucking student accommodation, and I think he pissed himself.
It was a spilt can.
No, it wasn't. You'd pissed yourself. And sat next to me. And
There's lots of questions I've got here, yeah. So, I'll just...
But at the same time, I thought I pissed myself. He thought he pissed himself. But we both went, oh, we must have put a can in the bed, so none of us were willing to admit which one pissed the bed.
It was a single bed.
No, it was like a single to double.
Yeah.
Good student accommodation.
Single and a half, but single when you're a fat cunt like me. So I was on the floor originally. I could just see him like, there's a good fucking 3/4 of that bed. So I just got in at night while he was asleep.
Right, you're going to cancel yourself here, mate.
And spooned him for a bit. And we woke up, there was a wet patch. Was it Carlsberg? Was it piss? Was it cum?
Yeah.
Who knows? Was it tears?
Was it a good night, though? Because that's what counts.
Well, it was, but then the next day, where it was the first time I properly met him, I was off to meet my mates at student union and that, and I just wanted to get rid of him. And I tried, go on, nice seeing you, Jamie, get off home. And he just followed me for about 3 hours, and I could, to the shop. Do you know, you won't say you're welcome at some point, don't you?
He's got attachment issues, that's
You've
what
got
it
to
is.
realise I'll probably head off now because this is a bit awkward.
Yeah.
No, I was having a first date. He was fucking there,
Yeah, but mate, I was
flower for the lady. Fuck off, Jamie.
he went get out the piss stained bed and sat on the floor. So I sat on the floor, and for 4 hours I was dishevelled. I was in a t-shirt, just my underpants. I had stubble all over next to a radiator. I was like Terry Waite, the famous kidnapped victim.
See, I don't know that. And my brain went, I think it means Terry Wogan.
So that was our first night out together. Yeah, but we've had some fucking questionable nights, because we're both piss cans. I think that's fair to say, innit?
Yeah.
You're worse than me after a beer, and that's saying a lot.
No, I'm not.
You are. You're a fucking nuisance when you've had a beer.
Am I?
Yeah. One word. Amsterdam.
Right, okay. Yeah, maybe let's not get into Amsterdam. Yeah, I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad, Tony. I'm all right.
We'll find out tonight.
Scene cuts to Jack on Tony's radiator.
Yeah.
I don't want to go.
Why does everyone do my accent like I'm fucking from some mothers do have them?
Where are you from?
Hull.
Hull.
Yeah.
Without the H.
Yeah.
Hull.
Have you been?
I've done a gig there, actually. In the town hall.
Oh, Damien Larkins.
Yeah. Good gig.
Comedy Lounge is there now.
I don't know, about 5-6 years ago.
You must be Hull's best export, comedy-wise. Oh, Lucy Beaumont as well.
Yeah, Lucy Beaumont.
Yeah. Oh, and Ian Smith.
Yeah.
Who else is there?
No. Ian Smith's from Gould, so he can fuck off. That's a bit down the road. Maureen Littman, she's from Hull. Deborah Stevenson. Do you know any of them people?
Maureen Littman's the one who fucking wins, right? You can't say anything.
Yeah,
comedy,
exactly. You can, Maureen, and I just did.
Yeah.
I'm the best in Hull. There we go.
Yeah. Check member exclusive 7 for what you can't say. Please don't watch if you're called Mr. Lynn. That's for the members. Yes.
I love that you go, that's for the members, right? £3 a month, you'll know what that gag was.
And you can sign up at Hot Water's Green Room Pod for just £3 a month. You get a bonus episode and early access.
Look at how quick he flips. He's like, oh.
He's a professional. He was a salesman, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's helped me a few times, this guy, with emails and stuff when I've needed.
He helped me out as well the other day, actually.
I needed to get a hotel during lockdown.
Oh, this is good.
And I was like, oh, mate, I need a hotel. But I didn't. I thought you could travel. I thought, oh, fuck it, I'll go back to Manchester. And I got an email on the day, make sure you have written from your employee that you're supposed to be there. Yeah. So I was like, oh, Jamie, can you fucking just write us a message? Expecting from him just, oh, we've got a meeting tomorrow at 2. And you wrote this, fucking book.
Yeah, so I set up like a fake production company. We're having a meeting.
You got to the hotel, no one checked.
Yeah, we're having a meeting, and I just put loads of into it. Cause
it was that good, I thought I'd just got my own sitcom. I was fucking buzzing. I turned up to the place for the meeting, what fucking happening?
Well, I was just wanting a night out there, but you just couldn't because of lockdown.
No, because I live in Hull,
Yeah.
and my girlfriend lives in Manchester.
Ah, right.
And at that point, I live in Manchester now, but so during lockdown, I couldn't see her for like a year and a half,
Yeah.
which was fantastic. And
Shout out, Rachel.
Just, that's a pretty weird thing to do. Just shout out someone's girlfriend.
No, because you said it was a joke at you saying it was fantastic, and I assume she's going to watch this.
Oh, yeah, she watched
And then,
it.
so it's just shout out, Rachel.
No, right. Yeah, she's great. And no, I feel like I have to do that now. So yeah, I didn't see her for like a year. So and then I'd come and get in a hotel, and then we'd go out and have a drink and that. Socially distant still.
Yeah,
Socially distanced, of course.
Why did you say that in fucking church on the dog?
Jimmy's gonna watch this. Do you know that there's that period of time when things were just opening up and people were like going round to me grand's house, socially distanced, of course, having drinks in the garden, socially distanced, of course.
At that point, I walked past a woman, like it was a path, and she had a big bit of grass there, and there was a bit of the road, a bit of the path, and then a road. So then I went into the road a little bit, so that she could get past, like, fucking highway, and this woman goes, "Not distancing then, are you?" I'm like, I fucking nearly killed myself,
what I was
and
doing.
you could have gone on that grass, but you're having a go at me.
Cough in your fucking mouth, you fat slag. Get in the fucking road, daft cunt. Shout out, woman.
0 to nothing.
I know, yeah.
Have you had any gigs this weekend? She's gone.
Yeah, I've been in Northampton and Loughborough.
Nice.
Awful. I walked into my Travel Lodge hotel. You know, when you just get to a hotel and you're right, ready, you've had a few hours of travelling, you just want to sit down and sleep for a bit. I walked in and the room hadn't been cleaned. Like the bed was just clearly, there was towels everywhere. And
Cum everywhere.
Yeah,
piss,
practically.
piss stains.
At 2 hands on the mirror. And I left. And I went downstairs and I was ready for like war. I'm like, I come here for this hotel. I went, mate, the room's not being cleaned. And I show him on my phone like angrily. He goes, yeah, there's another key card. I had all the rage to like be angry, but he didn't let me be angry.
Yeah,
so I just didn't know where to go with it.
You're just out with it.
But then I went back. Yeah, I went back in the room and it was fine. And then the hotel the night after, freezing. Like I didn't have a working radiator. So the girl came back an hour later with them little room heater things what you put in a room. But it didn't have a fan on it or anything. Oh. So it was great if you stood within a centimetre of it. But where the plug was at the other side of the room, I'd have to be like, out of bed like. Oh yeah, my left finger's warm.
Why do they do that? I think it's psychological warfare, that me. The worst hotel I stayed in, well, hotel experience, so the easy hotels.
I stay in them all the time. I think they're great.
You have to pay extra for a window.
No, you
do. You?
No, you don't.
Yeah. So I did a gig in...
Do you need a window?
I did after this.
Yeah, but what, that's what I get. Like, I
know.
Sorry, get your bit in.
Yeah, that's why. So I forgot now.
You done a gig?
Done a gig in Reading.
Roofed it.
No, died.
I stayed in the Reading one. I like that one.
Died on my ass.
What, in the hotel room?
Both. Yeah.
I need windows in here. There's no audience.
So I died in Reading, just the tonic. Oh my god, it was awful, mate. The weather was just proper bored.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Everyone knows about that. Feb 2018, lest we forget. So I went back to the Easy Hotel, and it's just solitary confinement. It's just a bed in a room. There's no room to get out.
No, but
the
it's
bed or
nicer than
anything.
that. It's got like orange walls and a nice toilet. Like it's clinical. It's like nice. It's not like run down like bed in a random room. It's all fitted in nicely. It's not.
Fuck! I can't believe how much you shag Easy Hotel.
You paid £25.
Yeah, I know. And died on my ass. I wanted to look out of a window and misery.
Yeah, I got a window that Easy Hotel in Reading. It's just a brick wall.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of look at and contemplate my decisions. Because if I had looked at a brick wall, it reminds me of a comedy club, and then I can practice. I'll have my own gig, thank you.
Can't die on my ass on my own gig. had a roof though, didn't it?
I had a roof. Fucking hell. The roof at the gig stayed intact as well. Oh, I hate dying.
Yeah, I had a pretty rough one the other day. It's just like, do you know, it's fine, but and like they light you from it, and then there's something that always works that just gets silence, and you're like,
yeah.
But all you've got to do is in that situation just power on, because
Yeah.
eventually they'll come round.
Do you ever change your set though? Like, so you have a structure when you do comedy, so you have your, I don't know, if you're a storyteller or whatever, so don't you ever change your best bits to the start sometimes?
Oh, yeah,
you know what I mean? Like I've walked into a room and thought, this is going to be tough, so you use your gold first, then when it tails off, it's all right, because...
But then it makes you, like, I've got probably about 45 minutes at work in the club sort of thing, and then I'll go, right, every night I'll just see where it goes, so it's just like, all right, they like that bit, so they won't like that bit. And so you just play with it.
Yeah.
I think that's when you can be properly comfortable doing comedies, when you don't rely on walking on and going,
I need to do
minutes.
this, put this in this order, you know what I mean? You have to have some sort of...
And you've got to be able to veer off and then veer back in, because you can't veer off and then be like, oh, anyway, Greg's.
And I think when you're starting out, you think I've come off stage before when I was starting out. Not so much now. You know, if I forgot to do that bit. You know, like if you've run out of time or whatever, and you're like, you've gone into the crowd or you've just run out of time. Usually for me, because of applause breaks. But when you've run out of time and you come off stage, like, I forgot to do the Greg's routine, and you're like, oh, fuck's sake, but the audience have enjoyed it, so why you asked?
I don't mind that, because I'm like, I can come back and do it then, and then you're showing something.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I've only just got to that stage.
I get what you mean. I remember
whereas
being
now I was like, I got a 9 out of 10, but I could have got a 10, but just be happy with a 9. Do you know what I mean? Just don't gamble.
But that's because, like, but then you don't know that could have gone worse than your audience.
Exactly. Yeah. Just take the 9. You've gone through different styles. I don't know if that's the right word or the way to put it, but you started out quite one-linery, did you? And then went to proper physical stuff.
Yeah. Not one-linery, but more like, I don't know, just like when you're starting out, you're just doing, it's patchy, innit? It's very patchy when you're
quick setups, quick punches.
Yeah. And then I started, about 5 years ago, I started like taking a scooter on stage. And then, sounds mad.
I saw the first gig and it fucking roofed. You did it at the Comedy Store that Thursday. Mate, it fucking hoofed.
Really, yeah.
And I normally hate novelty.
Put your props away, dickhead.
Right, people. No, here we go. Now we're on it.
I'm messing. I'll make fucking.
Stop hiding behind your props. Show them the real you. Do you know that fella who was on here last week? And he come on with the Uber Eats thing. He was fucking funny.
Have you seen him? What's he
Dave,
called?
was it Dave?
Welsh lad.
Dave.
Have you seen the Welsh lad who dressed up as a delivery driver?
Oh no.
Oh, that was funny.
I thought I was going to hate it.
Yeah, I
fucking buzzed
Well,
off
that's what. So, because I don't do any prop stuff anymore.
No.
Because I've come out of the lockdown and I've been like, I've done that. I want to force myself and have a new change and sort of thing.
But just to cut you off again. It sounds easy to but dropping something that works so well is a big thing. Because I've dropped bits that I'm not happy with that do well, and that's just a bit. Whereas you, it's changed.
I've just been
your
18
whole
minutes of gold.
Really.
18 minutes of solid gold. I've just been, because I have to. I've been doing it too long.
Yeah.
You do, yeah. And for me, it was like, well, I need to kind of, because people said I was a prop act, and I did about 3 minutes of a 20-minute set that had a bit of props. But then I wanted to go like, well, okay, I can write 3 better minutes. I don't need that.
Yeah.
But I can't apparently. No, but like when I used to walk on with the scooter, and I used to wear braces and people would just be like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
And then after about a minute, so I liked that.
It's the element of surprise, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's to say like, who's this fucking sausage? And then when you make them laugh, they're like, fucking hey, the sausage is funny.
The sausage. Hey, that sausage is funny.
That sausage got talent.
Oh, sweet.
So how's it going now? Have you wrote new stuff since I was coming out of lockdown?
Yeah, but more. I seem to be writing more than I've ever written ever. I
That's
think.
what I've always struggled with writing.
Because I can't sit down and write. I have
can't.
to. If
I've
I
got
get
to be
an
on
idea,
stage and then do something off the cuff, and then turn that into something or a life experience. Maybe, you know what I mean. I can't just sit there and go, I'm going to write a joke. It's just like,
yeah, it's just trial and error with me. Just fucking try a bit, loads of different ways until I find
the right way.
what the funny is or what the angle
You
is.
say you write your best stuff while you're on stage.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, or like off the cuff, or
Yeah.
like I seem to. If I think of the routine and then I talk it out loud in my room, or an easy hotel wherever I am, and then it more or less comes fully formed. And not to say that it's a smashing bit straight away, but the idea's there, and then you need to chop it up.
You fill in the blanks, don't you?
Yeah, I do it in the shower. One of me many types of showers where I do it in the shower. Just mime through it and just think.
Have you ever recorded a joke that you've written or a piece and then tried to listen to it back in your voice? I've tried to do that too.
I have, but I don't like it.
I have bad memory. Like
I like watching me. I do laugh watching me. I know that sounds bad. I'm like, oh, okay, hell. Like if I do like a TikTok video, I will watch that about 20 to 30 times and just get angry that it's only got 2 likes on Twitter.
Yeah. Oh, that's murder, isn't it? When you
and then you just gotta, I'll just delete it so no one sees that.
I've recorded myself on my phone, like telling a story or something like that, and then tried to listen to it back to remember it, because I hate when you go up and you tell a story and you miss like certain things out. You know, just little tiny bits. And you're like, fucking hell, you know what I mean? That would have been
because that's integral to you, innit? For what you...
Yeah, and you think there's a topper there.
Yeah.
Joey's mint for it is Scott Bennett. He'll have like 8 toppers to a thing. Like you think that's the punchline, and he's like, and that.
Yeah.
Well, I was talking
he's
to
the best
Tom
at that.
Stade the other night, and we just sat after the gig, and we were just trying new stuff out, and it was amazing that we were literally every line of an idea we were stopping and going on tangents saying that's literally what I've never really done that before, and I found so much more in stuff. It's like, oh yeah, I'm saying that line, I can go off there. You just I think if you do that with every line in your set, you can probably like 2 hours from it. Like,
I was gigging with an act at the weekend, and they were talking about Ross Noble.
Yeah.
And Joe, like how he mines material and it looks like crowd work and stuff, and they say, how do you sort of come up with all that stuff? And he sort of thinks of it as an island and just creates this story from the minute thing. So it could be a woman's leather jacket, and he just puts it on this island, like what else is in this leather jacket island, and it could lead to something like Ross Noble does, completely surreal, and then it'll just jump to another island.
Yeah, I've done spider diagrams of that before, where you put a topic in the middle with a piece of paper, and then you go off it. So you've just a spider diagram, you know what I mean, of different things.
Oh, different. Yeah,
I've tried everything to try and write funny jokes.
It's like heckles, or when like going into the crowd. I try and do that all the time, because even if it doesn't go well, I know that next time that scenario comes up, it will. So you've got to force yourself for it to be shit.
Yeah,
because eventually that'll be great.
Someone on stage, haven't you? You have to.
And you won't remember it.
Yeah.
But your brain will be like, all right, you didn't do well at that gig in Stoke with that reaction, but next time when you're in Chichester, you'll smash it.
It's all a fucking comedy.
Comedies for fucking dickheads anyway.
We're all fucking spazzes.
All attention seekers.
All shite.
All neglected by the parents.
My parents are my parents like push me to do stand up.
Oh,
they're like, go gig, like go do it, like, because when I was a kid, I did magic, so I've been like performing since I was like 10, and so I've always been like an outsider. You're both looking at me like, what the fuck are you on about, mate?
I just want to hug you.
He'll probably pickpocket you though. He's fucking got that slight.
Oh, I've got your train ticket, Tony. There you go.
Have you ever done magic on stage in comedy? No.
Yeah, well, that's what I did.
Yeah.
That's one of the first times I met him. He put my mobile phone in a Coke bottle.
Oh yeah, didn't I?
Yeah.
Did it really? Mm. Oh, I want to see some magic.
Yeah. First, don't we all? Magic the drug.
No,
Why's he a frog on me pint? Oh, God.
You got barred from the Magic Circle.
yeah, I did, yeah. When I was 14.
Did you, yeah?
I got kicked out of Magic Circle, yeah.
Is that actually a thing?
Yeah, the Magic Circle is like an institution in London.
Of all people who do magic?
Yeah, of all people that do magic, some potential paedophiles. No, it's great. The Magic Circle's great.
Is it big? Is it a big
It's
circle?
worldwide. Like,
And
thousands.
how do you enter it?
Well, you have to do like an audition. You have to do an audition to get to it, and then. But I was in the Young Magicians Club, so every month I used to go. I was Holds Harry Potter. Every time I did local news, they'd put Holds Harry Potter's in the room. I'd sat there, not even seen it, and then so you go to London, and yeah, I had to do this audition for the Young Magician of the Year competition, and I did a trick where I pretended to piss in a cup. So I drank a cup, turned around, and the water was full again. And they said that was rude for family audiences. And then also I did a routine where my there's like the microphones floating around the stage, and they said that I had a hunchback during the routine, which looked really unprofessional. And it's because I've got a curvature of the spine, so they basically gone, good trick, but you got a bendy back. Like, they didn't have a go at the blind kid, and he kept dropping the cards.
So they're ableist, the Magic Circle are ableist. I've heard of this story. You just reminded me of Blind Magician. Oh, mate.
Why does this sound like an old proverb? Blind Magician.
This, he weren't blind. Was he blind? He was some kind of disability, I think.
You can't start a story called The Blind Magician.
And then say,
anyway,
he's
he's
in a
got
wheelchair.
one leg.
He's in a wheelchair.
So I was with a comic, and he went, I did this like mixed variety night, and this lad's like fucking wanted to do a magic act. I went, you can have 10 minutes on, but he was being dead cocky backstage. He was like, I'll have him. No, don't worry. And Joe, not performed before, but proper, fucking arrogant, and absolutely crumbled. Went to like shuffle the cards, nervously drop them, pick them back up, and it was like, just a generic card trick, I'm guessing. And anyway, so
not the McCumflock.
just a generic card trick. Anyway, fucking, he goes, I need a volunteer from the stage, from the audience. And this lad, I think he had autism, so he picks fucking Rain Man out. He comes up as a volunteer, and he's like, oh, yo, I'm going to pick your card. He went, you've got it in your palm. And just called out the trick. Oh. And this guy's like...
And he's blind?
No. He was just
I've missed this story completely.
No, it's when he said drop the cards. He dropped the cards at first because he was nervous. But he was dead cocky backstage.
Oh, right.
What's that got to do with being blind?
Because he just reminded me of dropping the cards.
Oh.
Yeah, he weren't blind.
Yeah, but you started it with this blind magician.
I thought he was blind. Well, he weren't blind. He wasn't blind.
It was just shit.
It was just shit,
Yeah, he just dropped his cards.
Dropped the cards, but he picked this lad out who, I think he was on the autistic spectrum, and he just
Well, how would you know that?
Because I was told.
Because he was good at drawing.
No, he was.
You went casino with him afterwards. Hey, pick those cards up and let's go play poker.
Yeah, he went. Like, I don't know what the fucking trick was. They're all shite anyway, aren't they? He had like the card.
You said that then, like, I'm going to piss him off. Like, no, I'm not like, God, you must respect magic.
He had the card and he went, it's in your palm, mate, and just called out the trick in front of like, all this audience, and his dad was like, no, just, and he went, it's in his hand though. Just pointed it out, the guy crumbled. Fucking bit, and then.
So did you get thrown out of the Magic Circle for that?
Yeah.
Just
Over nothing, basically. Imagine if people did that with comedy. You're doing the rule of three.
Did you ever think about? Did you ever think about like making a little group to go against them?
Well, we were. Me and my dad wrote a letter
Circle.
back saying
Magic Square.
Didn't really think this was fair and stuff. I love that though. Yeah, well done,
Good
man.
on you. Save it for the pod.
But yeah, so we wrote a letter back and that, but and then I got invited back, but I was like, I think it's cooler to say I got banned, because I got banned from the competition, basically.
Yeah.
And I just think, yeah, it's a nice badge to have.
Did you ever think about getting revenge back?
How?
Start your own magic.
Send actual piss to all the judges out.
Start your own magic cult.
Do you remember he was writing that
That sitcom.
sitcom? Oh, Honey Rye.
So I was trying to write a sitcom about magicians and stuff. I'm still going to try and write it one day.
It's good.
So it's about all. It's such a funny world.
Yeah.
To kind of that. I've got obviously a history in it and I know a lot about it. I'm telling Jamie some of the stories, like, it's funny. But then I was trying to write about football, which I know nothing about. So I wrote about me watching a football match and all the blokes in the pub talking about the football. But the script was essentially, oh, that's a good pass.
Yeah.
And, oh, go along, kid.
So we was like working on it together. It was like Jack's idea. I just chipped in with stuff. Yeah. And there was a scene where...
And we were working on it for no one, by the way. Like,
No,
it wasn't
just-
like I had
just
something in
for-
development.
Yeah, just for something,
sort of
fun.
Just for something to do, innit? And
Better than playing them fucking silly games.
they're not silly. And Jack...
That's bingo! Fuck off, Jamie.
There is a darts cricket game.
Of course there is.
So,
It's like you just got a bingo ball and you pick two and you just pick two for... Frog Scrabble!
Yeah, so he's writing this scene where he's a bit of an outsider magician, and there's this old school magician in the back, and I named him Barney Roy. Oh, it's a fucking great name.
Barney Roy?
Yeah, Barney Roy, lad. Come here. Let me show you the
Let me show you my dick.
Yeah. So he's like...
My magic one.
He takes Jack under his wing and that. I'm fucking buzzing. We should write this. I liked it.
Well, now you got traction, I might get back.
Anyway.
You know, because for a point I was doing better than Jamie. Now he's doing better, so I'll fucking get him back. Yeah.
Anyway, Jack's writing this scene where he's trying to bond with his dad, so he's out to watch the footy and that.
Yeah.
But Jack don't watch footy, so he went, "Oh, what do you make of this?" And mate, I was fucking crying, laughing at what he thinks people say when they watch the footy, because he don't watch the footy. So it's like,
right, okay,
and the blokes, and he's trying to get in with his dad, and his dad and all his mates are like avid, football
match goers and that,
football
like,
fans. And but he's just like, my bloody gran can bloody hit it harder than that. Hey, why? He's on the. Come on. He's on the right-hand side. Bloody, you should kick it harder. That's what you should do. Mate, I'm fucking howling.
Did you think that's what people say?
That is what they say. Tell me that is not what you hear people say.
Kick it.
Why are you doing it like Wallace and Gromit?
Get that ball in the goal. That's what you got to do.
That is all. It's either that or fucking do it, lad. That's literally all football fans say.
I know, it was just so... It's like... but I've said it before, they've never got a bookage right. Joey, like in a soap where, Peter Barlow's got a gambling problem. It always shows it like, come on, 3. Oh, God damn it. Oh, no. That was my rent money.
No.
Jeopardy.
Join us in part 2 to find out what happened.
Jeopardy. It's like, fuck off. Never stuck the steps in the book.
Yeah, you don't say that when you lose your fucking rent money, do you? You put the fucking chair through the telly.
You just cry yourself to sleep and don't tell your
We
mum.
want to see Peter Barlow crying. That's what we want to see.
He's into magic. I met him at a magic convention, Peter Barlow.
Chris Gascoigne.
Yeah, I've got his autograph.
Is he into magic?
He autographed it, Chris Gascoigne. So I looked through it, I'm like, what the fuck's that? Just put Peter Barlow, mate. That's all I wanted.
I got Alan Halsall's autograph, the only autograph I ever got.
Oh, who's that?
Who's that?
Oh, I know that is, but I can't. Tyrone.
Tyrone.
Yeah,
Is he, yeah?
Yeah, so there was filming near mine, on the allotments near mine, him, Jack and Vera. And I just went, I was like...
Did you go... Because that is a bit sad if you know the actor's name from a soap opera. Oh, Morning, Alan. It's a bit like you watch it a bit too much because you're into like EastEnders from the gone by era, aren't you?
Exactly. I respect soap.
And soap respects me.
I don't watch Coddy now. But yeah, so and I was like hanging around, for an autograph, and Jack and Vader had fucked off, and I asked.
They both died, didn't he?
Yeah, both.
That when he fucked off then.
Yeah. I went to school with Jack.
Fuck off, mate. He died.
I went to school with.
Imagine still trying to use the characters. Fucking get. Where are you going? You've still got 3 scripts to do. We'll fucking finish it.
I went to school with Jack Duckworth's grandson.
Fuck off.
Is that your claim to fame?
He went on to do acting as well.
Doing well.
Yeah, so I asked Alan Halsall for his autograph, and I was 11 years old, and he just fobbed me off. And then Liz Dawn, Vera Duckworth, bollocked him. He went, never do that to your fans. And he came back, tail between his fucking hairy ass, and signed it, didn't you?
You fucking little fat
You're in
prick.
fucking Corrie. Who the fuck
prick.
do you think you are,
You
you?
used to do your in, you little dickhead.
I know, you shitbag. I'll do you in. Fucking act like that again.
Yeah.
Dickhead.
And he's more famous than you now, you little prick.
Who do you think you are turning me down for
You're just
an
a mechanic.
autograph?
You don't even do anything with your life. You just put tyres on cars, you soft cunt.
Kevin's mate.
Yeah,
Kevin's mate.
Yeah, fuck you, Ian Beale. I'll have you as well, mate. Fucking yeah. Let's have it.
Oh, God.
Shout out Adam Woodyat.
Oh, it is as well, isn't it?
I've not written, but I've dreamt about my character's backstory if I went into EastEnders.
Right. Fucking hell.
Do you watch it?
No. I've been on the Corrie set because I did work experience in Media City, and they all sit in the canteen, and they're all like, it's really it's a bit of a mindfuck because they're all sat on a break, like fucking Last Supper, and they're all sat there, and you're like, them 2 characters don't get on.
Oh, right.
They sat next to it. I didn't like it.
We I can't remember who it was. I don't know if it was Adam Rowe or Paul Smith years ago. We were thinking about writing a sitcom about, like, you see the young ones where they all live together, but 4 comedians living together, but like a decent comedian, a shit one, an open spot or something. You know what I mean? But like different, and then seeing their journey and then coming back and having that kind of that green room banter that you have with people. You know what I mean?
I wanted to do that as a documentary in Edinburgh. So in Edinburgh, you get a flat, you get someone that's selling out every night, someone that's doing 10 minutes, and you just follow them all for a month. Yeah.
That'd be a good logical way to set it.
Because and then you just put cameras and just every day they've got a car, like they're smashing it. I think
someone's flying in there.
Yeah. The fucking open spots fly you in for the big comic.
Yeah. I fired for my roommate.
Did you? Or to get rent knocked off?
No, just to earn a bit of dough. He's like £10 an hour in it.
Yeah, but he's like,
I'm a good flyer.
He's good because he flying. He like I watched it. He flying me. Hello, mate. And I watched him do it, and I was like, that's not Jamie. Like he just turns into this fucking someone else. Yeah.
Fucking. You know what, mate? You need to fuck comedy. I've got back into sales.
I'm one of the flyers, mate. So £10 an hour if you want a normal flyer. £12.50 if you want your show filled.
Go on more than that, mate. Have a bit more self-worth than fucking £2.50.
£12.50.
That's my daily rate.
Are you going up to Edinburgh? Yeah. Are you, Jay?
No, I can't afford it, mate. No. Me flying contracts.
Well, maybe if you got a sponsor. If someone sponsored you to go up there. You know
yeah.
What I mean?
He needs a sponsor, but more for Alcoholics Anonymous than anything.
No, the money would be going into the arts.
Yeah, fucking impromped up at the. Remember, we went out in Edinburgh and we bumped into this girl, and this girl,
an actual girl,
yeah, and Jamie was talking to her for ages, and we ended up.
Girl.
Do you remember this? And we ended up going back to my flat, and you were like, come, and we were like, Jamie, get rid of her, and then she ended up coming up to the flat,
You cockblocked Jamie.
No. We let him
Oh,
come
okay.
in, and then she sits down, and then they start having like an art discussion or whatever. It's that point Jamie realises, oh, this ain't going to happen, and then she had a pizza box. We had a pizza box on the side, and she said, right, I'm gonna come see all these shows, and she wrote all our names down on this pizza box and walked off into the night like she had the 10 commandments of all our Edinburgh shows. Can you not remember this? You must have been fucked. And you talk about me?
No, you talking about met her on the street?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to gather her in and lightly bathe her and fuck her.
Because we knew.
I like to bathe them before I fuck
I
them.
think she was homeless as well. Like, I genuinely think. And he
They need
just,
bathing.
and we were
What a
like, Jamie,
scumbag, you know.
why would
An absolute scumbag.
why would she write our shows on a pizza box? Like, she's not got a phone.
Why was she talking about the arts?
I
Why
don't.
did you want to leave on the street? I let her in, have a bit
I
of
want
pizza.
your fucking flat, was it? That's why. You're sharing with in
Did
25
she come
other
back? Did she
people.
come to any of your shows?
I don't think so. No.
She was homeless and still chose to leave.
Yeah, homeless and
To leave, yeah. It was sleeping with Jamie on the
worse?
streets.
She's homeless and still chose to leave. That is the sentence of the day, Binty. Thank you.
I just had a heart-to-heart with her. I think you're all cynical where you're thinking I was wanting to fuck her.
What do you
Jamie,
mean?
come on, mate. You would. If she would have said, yeah, Jamie Hutchinson, fuck me. You would say no.
I think I was attracted by the stink.
Oh, this again. Fuck,
This
man.
again.
Yeah.
I don't get that, and I
don't.
get it.
I think that's what...
You do get it.
Yeah.
See, that's weird. That's just right.
No, for him.
Oh no! Oh, for him.
Yeah.
Oh, right. That's okay. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
I'm not like. I'm not.
Oh, I was going to say.
Like the fact. I'm weirded out by the fact he knows what his mum's laundry basket smells like, because
there's
I
so
don't
many
have a fucking
questions
clue.
that I wanted to ask, but in the end, I just thought it's best just like leaving that in the past.
Yeah.
Do you not know what your mum smells like?
I don't.
I won't be able to tell you. If you got me a fuck, no, they do them taste tests for wine. I'm
Where
like,
are you, mum?
No, that's not my mum. Like, I won't be able to know.
If you had a flap and there was 10 armpits, I could sniff my mum out.
What
You'd
the
sniff which
fuck?
vagina it was.
Not vagina.
How do you know what your mum?
What do you mean
Oh,
flap?
well,
Oh, you mean cat flap?
It's just...
You're just close.
No, it's just... I've probably got genetically the same smell.
So you like your own?
It's just a
stink.
It's just a deep, dank musk, and I'll be able to pick that out, 100%.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's like the
it is.
people. Oh, that's Pepsi. That's cola. I don't know.
Cola, that's cola. I'm not giving Coca-Cola a shout out unless they sponsor me. That's Pepsi. That's generic cola. The Jack Gleadow taste test. This is Pepsi.
As soon as they pull out of Russia, I'll mention it.
That's normal cola. Ugh. That's why I buy Pepsi.
I want to punch you so hard.
Oh no.
Oh, I might go to Edinburgh. Not.
Oh,
Fucking. That is my worst nightmare.
Do you know what? Yeah.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because just full of fucking idiots who aren't funny.
it's
There's a few up there. Don't get me wrong. There's a few up there that are funny. Obviously, it's a fucking comedy festival, but 80% of them.
And if you want to see which...
Well, that's
off.
why. Like, so I'm treating it this year because I used to go up with like, oh, industry, and all that. But now I'm just like, I just want to go up, do
Yeah.
as
Do
many
you-
gigs as I can,
That's it.
enjoy it. I'm not going to allow reviews in. I'm just going to pump all my money into getting audience. I just want people that want to see a comedy show.
That's it.
And I'm going to talk shit for an hour. If you like it, great. If you don't tweet about it. If you do, put a $5 in. Fuck
Yeah,
it. Like,
that's it.
That's all
and
it
that's
is.
how it should be treated. And then not going fucking, you know, the industry, the industry stuff and licking asses and that.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Oh, I've been in bars in there, and you sat with me, and you sat chatting, and then their eyes will wander, and then like Sam and Lomas are like, "Oh, Sully O'Sullivan's just walked in."
Yeah.
Has he? Great, good for him.
Yeah.
Do you remember when I got 20 of us kicked out the Pleasance? Was you there?
Oh,
Pleasant
Was that
Stone.
Harry's Stakini's night out?
Maybe. I mean, that sounds like a game.
You know what? I haven't
Channel
seen,
4
I haven't
show.
seen Harry for ages.
Yeah. Was you there? Oh, Binty was there. Did you? Why? Oh, Binty nearly battered someone, and it gets a lot to get Binty mad. Maybe. I got 20 people kicked out, and Adam Rushton weren't happy because
He was schmoozing.
he was schmoozing and Paul Savage was there.
Can we start using Pro Evo names, please?
Oh, shit, yeah. Phil Sound.
Adam Slow Pounds.
Adam Slow Pounds. Paul Mean. They were there. I was just pissed. I know they wouldn't serve me, so I took umbrage to that because they were saying I was pissed.
Is that why they wouldn't serve you?
Yes, so it's a vicious circle. I just went, mate, it's fucking Edinburgh. Give me a star of ramen, for fuck's sake.
For £7.50.
Yeah, and in the end, she was threatening. I went, well, if I go, all these are coming with me. Are we? Yeah.
They're not even with him. They're just there.
Yeah. So say what? Fucking bye to Ivo Graham's tenor, and end up getting us all kicked out.
So they say, well, you have to leave then.
Yeah, but I think there was like fancy pants agents and whatever. But so fuck off. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You can't worry about that.
No. Fucking spending thousands. I mean, it's obviously. But you get reviews off people who are in the second year of a performing arts degree.
Yeah.
How are you reviewing me when you can't do 5 at the Frog? Go fuck yourself, you double-barrel named cunt.
I fell over in the loft bar, and because this guy got off of a chair, and he had his foot out like that, and he put it out, and then I fell, and I still had my pants on, but I'm like, wait,
Hey.
and I twatted the floor, and then I got up, and I was all right. I sat down, and he went, "Are you all right? I think you've had enough." I was like, "Could your fucking foot, mate? I'm not pissed. Like, it's your foot." And he was like, "All right, no need to be aggressive." But then, I don't know, it might have been important. Like, who knows? But who gives a shit? Like,
Who is
you put your foot
important?
out.
We're
Who
important.
exactly, who is important?
I'm important.
Just ran by cunts who can't do a gig themselves.
That's it.
Says the people that are. There's literally, yeah, well, you don't need Sally anymore, do you? Do you want to do it? Yeah, if you want. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. I'm free. I'm available. I'm cheap. But until you sign, I'm going to slag you off, bitch.
Yeah.
So I'll take that.
They're sound, aren't they?
So how's your show coming on?
All right, yeah, I did it in Leicester a couple of weeks ago.
What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
you know,
what's 35 minutes?
Say 40.
Time is a social
40 and
construct.
then crowd work, 60, innit?
I'm going to go in when we stopwatch.
Well, I think in Edinburgh...
You would actually, you don't know, show.
Yeah.
Like that, right?
Excuse me, I paid for an hour of comedy. He did 52 minutes.
You'd be like that, look, shall we call, let's show them?
That's an hour. Bang!
I think a show in Edinburgh should be 50 minutes anyway.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not just saying that as a
Yeah.
cop-out. I think it... Because by the time you get people in, get people out, and I think 50 minutes, especially some of the rooms are so hot and like...
you get bored, they get tired.
And I think you're right, a good solid 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And then have a bit of 5-minute leeway to play, which that 5 minutes can sometimes be longer then. I just
Yeah.
think if you have that solid base, just, right in, obviously, in a theatre, it's completely different.
Yeah.
Come theatre, you can sit there for a couple of hours and enjoy it. But in the back room of hairdressers in Edinburgh...
Like you've paid $4,000 for fucking hanging in it. Is it a particular theme or is he just asking about? What's the...
Yeah, I want to win a Pride of Britain award.
That's good.
So, it's about me wanting to win a Pride of Britain award. Yeah. And some of the situations where I've nearly won one, and then, so that's...
Yeah, that's funny.
Because I've won Scumthorpe Comedian of the Year, second place. But I want, that's proper. I want to meet Carol Vorderman.
I'd love to meet her.
I'd love to give her one of the top and two in the bottom.
I'd love to be there and then fuck her.
She's fit.
We all just went, should we just think about Carol for a second, lad? Let's have a break.
Oh, God, Carol.
Big CV, mate.
She's got younger.
Do you know
she's got older.
if she married me, she'd be called Carol Carol?
Carol.
Wouldn't she? Carol Carol?
This is a mess. Hot tramp. I love you so. You could be Tony Vorderman.
How would I take her name?
Tony V, because you're a modern man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I respect women.
And fuck him.
Tony Vorderman definitely walks around with a cigar, doesn't he? I've run clubs in Liverpool for years, mate.
Tony
Me,
V.
Tony fucking Vorderman.
Yeah, it sounds like a proper 80s comic, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Tony Vorderman. Hey, my mother-in-law.
So with the show then, are you going to go up to Edinburgh and hide a place out, and is that how you going to do it? Have you booked it already, or
Yeah, I got the venue,
venue
all
already?
that. Yeah.
Where you at?
What's the capper?
80.
Oh, that's all right, isn't it? It's nice.
Yeah, so look forward to doing that to 2 people. While
We've got a platform here at the moment,
yeah,
guys. If you're up in Edinburgh this year, go and support our friend and watch his show, and make sure he's not performing and bearing his soul to fucking 2 people. So if you're up there, go and see it.
it feels like one of them Africa adverts now. Just £5 in that bucket will give Jack Gleadow a chance to get pissed with Jamie on the night.
Yeah, that's it.
Are you doing it with?
Just the tonic.
No, yeah, Sam. But
So I'm doing Big Value, and then I'm doing.
Oh, sick.
And then I'm doing the. I'm doing my show in the afternoon.
Nice. I did Big Value in 2019. It's great because there's no real pressure on it or anything. You're up there for a month and you're just getting pissed with your mates who's on Big Value with you.
Don't know.
Not sure.
Because I basically I wanted to do Big Value, so I asked, and then they said, "Do you want to do a show as well?" And I thought, well, if I'm doing that, I can do a show.
And you can
so
fly it, yeah,
get people to come to the show. Oh, hopefully.
Why is it so expensive up there then?
So.
Because it's comedy's full of fucking cunts who went to Oxford. It could be a doctor who's like, oh no, I'm wearing a jumper. I'm going to do 10 minutes now. I can't undo a girl's bra, but then secretly sexually assault them. And it's just full of rich cunts, so they can charge whatever they fucking want.
Okay, Jamie.
I'm not involved.
Just get us all cancelled. Thanks, pal.
Yeah, fuck you, Ian Beale.
Oh, it's just full of rich cunts. It's
And
just
that's
rich
why
cunts.
do you think then?
Just for rich cunts for rich cunts, innit? There's no jeopardy because they're all millionaire parents with director dads.
Why don't we start our own comedy festival in Hull?
There is one.
There is one.
This is the really Hull comedy festival.
Yeah.
It's not much I'm out of touch.
But a lot of people don't know about these.
What about the Birkenhead? The Birkenhead Comedy Festival.
Run
We'll
by
go to that.
Colin Ava.
Listen, mate. Me and Jamie can fucking sell out anything. Can't we, mate?
Oh, yeah.
The 2 best sales people in Liverpool at this moment in time.
In this postcode area.
In this,
On this tape.
On this section of Google Maps.
Yeah. So which venue are you at your solo show? Mash House?
No, it's
Caves?
one of the. It's the second cave. So it's got like a balcony, and then it's got like a thing. It's like it looks like the Hollywood Bowl. If the Hollywood Bowl, if a lad from Hull was playing the Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah, I think I've been in that room for a show.
It's
Yeah.
it's a nice
They're
room.
all right, aren't they? Yeah. Big Value though, because I did it with Wozdak and we was just there for that, for Big Value. But we was getting people ask, "Have you got a solo?" People ask, "What more are you doing?" as well. So it's not even a case of doing a hard sell.
Yeah.
People just want to see
Yeah.
more if he wants to see a little bit here.
So is Big Value just a comedy show then? With just 2
Yeah, it's like 3 comics doing like 20 minutes. It's
Yeah.
like
So are you going to do your club set with that and then keep it separate?
yeah, I'm gonna. There might be a few bits
But yeah.
like that are still in the show because I still want the show to.
Yeah, you've got to put your gold in, haven't you?
Yeah, because I've done. So this is my second show. I've done like a debut, and this is the second one. So I still want to have some bits in it that are good. But yeah, I think it's this is why doing the second show after you've done the first one, that there's so much pressure because you've got to I've got to write better than everything I've ever done
Yeah.
before. So there is a lot of pressure, but also there isn't anymore because I'm like I'm just doing it for the people in the room. If they laugh, I'm happy, sort of thing.
Yeah, it's good getting that weight off your shoulders. There's a lot of it's over pressurised that debut year, isn't it? I think it's like it's over. Like the first Edinburgh show's got to be this and that.
Like, I got
you get proper. stressed over it.
I got a 2-star review from a gig that we were in where there was 6 people in the room, and you're like, that's never going to be a good gig.
No.
Like, how can you... If I went to review someone and there was 6 people in there, I'd be like, I won't review this, actually, because it's not fair. Because you can't... Because even if those 6 people were laughing, which they were, that's not going to sound great, is it? And that's not going to give you the energy to get power through like a... But, yeah, it's
lot of reviews as well, because I've been in Edinburgh shows where it's been brilliant and the audience have loved it, and then the reviews slated it. But it's giving their opinion. It's not what show was.
Do we think reviews really matter, though? It's like
I don't think
when
they
you're in
do.
school and you do GCSEs.
Because it's like this year, what I'm going to do on my posters is I'm going to print off like the tweets from people and just put that on instead of like stars and stuff. Or like get other comics to see it and just put their names on it and that. Rather than plaster Sonia from We Review thinks this was good. Does she? Who gives a shit? Like,
it's all a fucking ego massage and stuff like that.
It's politics, mate.
Oh, yeah.
It's all politics.
And if you want to see...
But if the politics goes in your favour, I am all for it.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm back in the year...
Where's them 5 stars, baby?
My palms can be fucking greased. Name your price for 4 stars, baby.
Do you want a quote off me and Jamie?
Yeah, go on. Yeah, what was it? What was it going to be, though?
We're going to have to talk about that private.
All right.
We're not going to tell you now.
Should be sound, Jamie Hutchinson. That'd be all right. Something to do.
Ian Beale enthusiast.
Yeah.
I'll get Ian Beale down. Adam Wood, yeah.
Well, I've got in my local forum where I live, there's a bloke on it called Tony Hadley, and I keep wanting to message him, send him a clip, and get him to reply saying, "This is gold," just so I can put on the poster, "This is gold, Tony Hadley."
Folks,
that's a good one.
Yeah, just get just loads of. You could get like celebrity lookalikes, and just have fucking Ricky Gervais, and then a little asterisk then lookalike.
I want to do a podcast where I interview. So Jack Gleadow interviews Ian McKellen, and it's just a plumber called Ian McKellen, and I sit with him and chat with him, because I think you find people that have celebrities' names that'll probably have really interesting lives, but it'll draw them in. That'll bring in.
Thanks, that chap.
No, I'm going to be doing it on the this Hot Waters network. Has it been done? Has it? Who did it?
I think it was on a TV show, like a chat show.
Was it? Yeah.
Just interviewed famous people, like Tom Cruise was one of them.
What year was that?
I was going back a bit.
Yeah, bring it back, recycle it.
It'll be sound, mate.
I wasn't born, fuck it, we'll do
Who are
it.
you going to get for me then? Because I'm famous.
You're not famous.
What? I'm famous.
I know you're famous in this room, but like...
Just wait for that blue tick.
We can find another Tony Carroll.
Yeah, my dad's called Tony Carroll.
I'll get you dad on.
Is he a footballer? Oh, no.
That's
Tom
Andy.
Carroll, there's a Tom Carroll.
Andy Carroll as well.
Jamie Hutchie.
Ocho, baby.
Why
There's a comic in Canada called Jamie Hutchinson who's better than me.
Is he?
Well, he's done more stuff.
Yeah. He's not better than you.
Yeah, it's Canada though, isn't it?
Yeah.
When he was like, I'm famous, I'm like, are you famous? Should have changed my tone on this.
No, I'm not really.
Fuck
What
yeah.
is fame? Fame is a mask that eats into the soul.
There's
wanna
that
live
poetry
forever.
I love. My little poet.
You know about my poems that I used to send into the local paper, don't you? And my marketing ideas. Do you remember my Innocent Smoothies?
Go on.
Do you remember my smoothie idea?
No.
I sent an advert idea into Innocent Smoothies.
Why?
What?
Why? Did you get paid for it?
No, I just went, I've got this idea for you. And
In what world did you think that they're sat in their office
Yeah,
one
they
day?
need a market off
You
you.
fucking email in and go, stop the fucking clocks.
well, the clock's got fucking stopped, baby. Not mine, because I've always got my eye on it. When we get the clock's got stopped.
Yeah.
Innocent Smoothie idea. I'll try and get the email up right. So I had this brand idea for them, because they do like wacky ideas and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what he's on about?
No.
Innocent Smoothies have like wacky marketing, don't they?
I don't know. I don't really
drink
look at the
smoothies.
market strategy from Innocent Smoothies.
But you know what Innocent
I've got
Smoothie
plenty of
is?
other things to do.
Is this going somewhere?
Yeah, I'll tell you now. Right, so...
You've seen adverts... So, hang on a minute, Jamie. You've seen adverts on the telly? Innocent Smoothie?
No,
What, on the
no.
internet? I don't know. What is it?
No, I've came up with a marketing campaign for them.
Why? Where do you see the adverts?
Yeah, but have you seen one of theirs and gone, I
Yeah.
can top this? Or
Yeah.
have you just been sat in bed going, what brand will this work for?
Well, I know what brand it would work for because Innocent Smoothies have carved themselves a niche of being
Where have you
wacky.
seen these adverts, Jamie?
I know what the marketing's like.
What do you mean, no?
Because they had little hats on the bottles. They had little hats on the bottles. Trust me. So I emailed them.
What the fuck are you on about?
So I emailed them anyway. So I went, hi. You're known for being a bit quirky, out the box, ... A little advert idea attached.
Are you on blind date? What's this?
I'm just this. I've got the email conversation up.
Right.
So I had a conversation with them, right?
Yeah.
Hi, you're known for being a bit quirky, out of the box, ... A little advert idea attached. Obviously, just the lyrics, not my voice, but you catch the drift anyway. Let me know what you think, you fine fruity fellows. Yours fruitfully, Jamie Hutchinson.
Why?
Look, yours fruitfully.
Oh, mate.
And the song attached
Yeah.
was Louis Armstrong, What a Wonderful World.
Yes.
I see kiwis are green, red strawberries too, blueberries are blue for me and you. And I think to myself, that's some wonderful fruit. I think to myself, that's some wonderful fruit.
Oh, yeah.
So that was my advert idea.
What did you say, back?
Hello there, Jamie. Thanks a lot for getting in touch. We love listening to your dulcet tones singing a song about fruit. That's right up our street, that is. Whilst we loved it, we don't think we'll be featuring it in one of our ads anytime soon. Sorry about that. We'll be sure to keep it on standby should the situation ever change in the future. Cheerio for now. Anna.
I have to say, I think that is only because they can't afford the legal costs for Louis Armstrong. Because I think that was... We sat there going, this is a bit shit.
Yeah.
And then we were drawn in, and we were like, fuck me, we're in.
That was genius.
So, a bump in the road. Hi, thanks for the quick response. I'm sure Louis Armstrong would be proud of that rendition. Anyway,
He's killed it.
I've got a more sustainable marketing idea that goes beyond...
Went back for more.
Yeah. I've got a more sustainable marketing idea that goes beyond a novelty parody song. Hi, Jamie. We're intrigued.
Fuck off.
Can you-
Show me.
Why are you flying?
Oh, my God. Hi, Jamie. We are intrigued.
Can you tell us more about your idea? All the best, Anna.
Anna's just bored on her shift,
Yeah,
isn't she?
100%.
She doesn't even work. She works for this social media company. She's like, fucking look at this weirdo. See, get another rendition out of this twat.
So she said we're intrigued. So I thought, oh, piqued your interest, ever. All in good time. Need to keep it hush. Got a couple of Kia Aura fans in the office. Last thing I want is it being poached. Be revealed soon. So my idea is...
So this isn't a song, this is now a campaign.
This is a campaign. Listen to the campaign. Fruit rock band called Banana Drama.
Bit close to Bananarama.
John Lemon on vocals. So there's a
Bit
Lemon.
close to John. Oh, I see what he's doing.
Yeah, yeah.
Morris the Mango on banjo.
You've had two bangers and you've gone, what rhymes with mango?
So it was the lemon. So I've got the character breakdown.
Fuck, he has.
I've got the character breakdown. John Lemon on vocals. A lemon with John Lennon shades. Morris the Mango on banjo. Mid-length Noel Gallagher type hair. Dave Plums on drums. Long hair, little moustache. Martin Kemp on bass. The real Martin Kemp. and then the
Of course, because he's the only one that would do it.
yeah. So it's Martin Kemp surrounded by these rock stars, but Martin Kemp's the only one who takes it seriously. Yeah. So there's always a fallout, Lemon and the Plums.
Great, yeah.
And do you remember VH1 Behind the Music? I wanted behind the fruit bowl sort of thing. Anyway, I did a parody song of, we made this movie. We made this movie with fresh fruit. We made this smoothie. We made this smoothie with fresh fruit. The mango plays the banjo. Listen to the radio. Don't you remember? We made this smoothie with fresh fruit. And then so then I put.
I thought this ended 20 minutes ago. What's going on?
So then I put. I think it fits your demographic well. Ties in with your hip, cool, weird image. Think it can boost sales of your drinks, get people talking about your ad, and sell some extra merchandise. Look how I ended this email.
Oh, Jamie.
How does that tickle your grapes?
Mate, why did you spend so much time? Like, right.
Hang on a minute. What did he reply to that?
I'll find it now. Let's see.
That's what I want to know. Hi, Jamie. We've just called the police.
Have you got any songs by the police that might fit Smoothie's?
She did reply to it with loads of fruit puns. I can't remember it. I can't find it now.
Oh, they're clearly all in the office fucking loving this.
Yeah.
But, like, outcome, what did you want?
A friend.
How old are you at this point? 29.
That's the end of the podcast. Thanks for tuning in. Hot Water's Green Room Pod.
Is that 5:15 today?
So I just used to send marketing ideas to companies.
Was you looking for like a job or like a payment or something?
Yeah, I just had
Yeah,
loads
that's all right. Okay, I
just
get
had
it now.
loads
I just thought you just done that in your spare time. Like you just helping them out.
I just had loads of
He has.
creative
No, he
ideas.
has. Let's not... Like, he'd have wanted money, but he hasn't gone as a company going, we've got some ideas. He's done the wrong thing. He sent the ideas already.
I know. And hasn't got nothing
they
for
could
them.
just rob him.
Imagine if you seen that on the adverts.
Yeah, he'd be seething money.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but I've got intellectual property because I've sent it. I've got it. That's copyright in Britain. You've got timestamps. You think I've not
what
thought
you do,
about
me
this?
innocent.
You think I've not got thought about that? Yeah, so I'll have to try and find her email. But I know she ended it like, we best be man going now. And told me
Oh,
not
she
to
was shutting it off.
yeah, and then told me not to email again, essentially. But
would you have just been kept firing back with songs and songs like?
no, I thought that was a good idea. It's like, I've like a lemon falling out with a plum, because on the member exclusive episode we know a lemon and lime can get together. I just started thinking about fruit, and I've written a poem about lemon and lime.
Right.
You have to catch it on the members exclusive.
Yeah, if you pay the £3 a month, and your mind will be fucking blown.
Yeah. Anyway, on the next episode, I'll tell you the email I sent to Muller Fruit Corner. That's us this week. Hot Water's Green Room Pod on Twitter and Instagram. Tell your mates, leave us a 5-star review on Apple. Jamie H Comedy on Twitter and Instagram. Tony, where can they find you, mate?
Tony Cattle 40 on Instagram and Twitter.
And Jack, where can people find you, mate?
Twitter, Instagram, OnlyFans. Jack Gleadow.
Jack Gleadow. And check him out in Edinburgh if you're going up to the Fringe.
Yes.
Look forward to the free followers I get from this. Hey!
Cheers, bye.
Thank you.